home run derby in Atlanta. Feels really good to have it in Atlanta. Obviously, um it wasn't a great first half, but you know what? Let's put on a show. Let's have fun. And even though I think Matt Olson's gonna stink in the home run derby because just track record wise, he hasn't been good in the home run derby. He struggled with it when he was in Oakland. But I hope I'm wrong, and I hope he crushes the Chop House. But I'm not gonna make a pick because I want Matt Olson to win. Uh, and maybe that's not fun, but I'm going to do it that way for sure. And to for it to be in Atlanta makes it really cool. I'm surprised that Jazz Chisholm is in it. Nothing against him, but I was kind of hoping Suarez would do it. Uh, but Cal Raleigh in the same breath um as Barry Bonds in the first half. That's absolutely insane, and it's really nice to see. Given Kevin Seitzer is over there now, Kevin Seitzer has some magic that love to watch. That you believe in, the dreams you let fly. That's cool. That's cool. I hope it's a good show, and I hope it's at least 25 homers. I hope we get at least 25 homers in one round. I know it's different with the clock. I wish they would do like a 5 out thing, but of course it is. What's up, Hudson? I did not make a pick for the Derby because I want Matt Olson to win. I just don't feel like he's going to, but I just hope it's at least 25. Um, 25 homers at least wins the final round, even though the clock. I'd rather it be like a 5 out thing, but just because everybody gets tired. But hopefully, it's going to be a really good show. And that opening was awesome, by the way. So that was good. Um, I like watching. What's up? What's up, Max? Thank you. I forgot about Brent Rooker. That's, but yeah, I think this could be an intriguing derby. I think it's hi Max. Um, I just want to get him. I just want to get him past the first round, honestly, because Acuna's been knocked out twice in the first round by Pete Alonso. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, but yeah, I want to get Matt past the first round. After that, it's a win, especially with all the rain delay crap we had um, yesterday and all that junk. So. No, it's fine. I'll keep you updated on the. But if whoever O'Neal Cruz, I don't think you want to catch any of his homers. They will be missiles. Yeah, which you should try to pull everything, especially with the chop house the way it is. But literally, I just want to get mad past the first round. So, hopefully that happens. I had sunglasses just in case somebody says something about my eyes. Thank you. Uh, appreciate it. My well, apparently my eyes are a little wonky, so I'll go ahead and do this. Go with the Braves colors. Nah, I'm good. I don't need a Lamar Jackson edit, but I appreciate that that's a thing. So. Um, but the menu is a burger and baked potato. That is pretty simple, but always awesome because I can't cook, so mom's awesome in that way. But yeah, just a simple burger and um, baked potato. I did have a possible surprise guest coming on if he can make it work. I'm not sure if he can because he doesn't have cable to watch the Derby, but we'll see if he makes an appearance. No, I don't have a. I am single, but I think Byron Buxton could make a nice run at this too. That's um. Byron Buxton. I would have loved Byron Buxton to be a Brave because he's from Atlanta, but Matt. That was awesome. It was awesome. That was cheer for Matt Olson. He was watching the Derby when it came in 2000. That's just awesome. Matt Olson with the drip chain. That would be awesome. But I mean, yeah, I agree. It's wild to see how it's progressed the Derby. Like I said, I wish. I mean, I like the time. It worked the first few times, but it feels like everybody gets tired after the first round because they're trying to do too much. I just really hope. Um, yeah, good luck to Matt. I just hope Eddie doesn't Eric Abreu, Matt Olson, where he's throwing cutters that he can't hit. If you're able, then kindly remove your caps. So here now to present the colors and representing the men and women serving in our United States military, please welcome
The Joint Forces Color Guard. And now, performing our national anthem, please welcome Grammy and Tony Award winner, Heather Headley.
But I do like the fact that there's new blood. It's not all Pete Alonso and whatnot. She's from one of my favorite TV shows. That's kind of cool. Through the perilous fight, or the yeah, I appreciate that he loves the home run derby a lot. I'm glad that there's new blood for sure. It's been a while, Chris. I know the Braves record is not the reason I haven't done a lot of lives and such, but yellow. Okay, that was a long anthem, but a good one.
Well, the stage is set like never before, and there are the 8. Will tonight be the night that a homegrown individual wins the home run derby? You got to get a baseball going on a Highway 20 ride. Is everyone ready to get?
I kind of like the jerseys too. I mean, they're not great, but they're better than the ones that have happened in the past.
Okay, James Wood, the Washington Nationals giant for the kicks off, followed by Brent Rooker of the Athletics.
Brent Rooker versus James Wood, Junior Caminero versus O'Neill Cruz are the first two. I do not know the others because I stupidly did not look that up. But the first matchup is James Wood versus Brent Rooker. I don't know who Matt has, and O'Neill Cruz and Junior Caminero, I believe, is the other one. Is the first two that they mentioned. I don't know exactly the Walter. But
what you'll see in the next minutes, hours, days to follow may convince you you've gone to sports heaven.
they really should put like a disclaimer because every time they say something starts at 8, they really mean like 8:17.
7 days a week.
So they should really put a disclaimer on that.
You're standing on the edge of tonight.
I hope the chop house windows actually stay intact, especially for O'Neill Cruz.
All right. Jake, what a show put on by Nathan Clark. Page. I'll be your Sabrina. She is people broken up this thing. We just can't get that. God, I love the energy in this all-star game.
Oh yeah, no. See, when O'Neal Cruz is in the batter's box, I probably wouldn't put my hand up at all. Nope. Yes, yeah, they can. And there's not there's 0.01 reaction time.
This river wasn't dammed in a day. The GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they are a result of dedicated over 100 years dedicated to the art of engineering and the ambition to always move this country forward.
And just for the record, for the MLB, from the All Star game perspective, I didn't like that so many people were pulling out and not even showing up. But I understand it. But I wish that that wasn't the case. And the Mizorowski thing,
The best network in the game.
it is what it is. I think it's janky, but uh, hopefully that doesn't stain the honor of the All Star game itself. Um,
I spend my career in this city, side by side with these fans. Baseball always had a place here. It's in the summer heat, the red clay, the way the crowd leans in on every pitch. Now, Chipper Jones was lucky enough to play his entire career here in Atlanta. Matt Olson fortunate enough to come back home again and now participate in the Derby. He's with Alvin Gonzalez. Man, you grew up in this area. You attended the Home Run Derby the last time it was Atlanta as a fan.
Yeah,
25 years ago.
for sure. It lost its luster a little bit this year with so many people pulling out, but it's their right to.
So honored to wear this jersey. Matt, you may or may not know, but no Brave has ever won the Home Run Derby. What do you think of your chances of being the first tonight? Guess I gotta go. Sounds good. Yeah. Good luck, Matt. Ravi, back to you. The goal has been set for Matt Olson. He will try to do what no other Atlanta Braves.
But how awesome is it to have Ronald Acuna Jr. and Chris Sale as your hype man?
They know what the number is that they have to post. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure also on those guys.
Matt is going last. It looks like against Cal Raleigh. That is a unfortunate matchup there. I think.
Is he able to breathe right now? Because he is a serious cat right now. He is a big cat, too. This guy, I didn't know how big he was, so I got up close and personal. Again, put up a big number, get in the 20s, and then start talking once they get closer to the next round. All right, let's go over the
Yeah, you get to 20, you're probably gonna end up being in.
You got 8 hitters in the first round, 4 of them will advance. And the semifinal bracket will be a bracket style 4 versus 1 as the total homers are taken into consideration. 3 versus 2. 3-minute round, 40 pitches, 1 timeout. Semifinal and final rounds, it's shorter. It's 2 minutes, 27 pitches, and the ties will be resolved with a successive 3 swing-offs.
Thank God there was no rain or anything.
And we are just about set to get it started, and a big way to start it. James Wood of the
And James Lloyd goes the other way a lot, so this could be.
234 pounds in his first Derby.
Got off to a bad start.
He hits it hard is what he's done throughout his first season. And that one is it's the first one that's going to leave the yard, and it goes to right.
Yeah. That's fine.
Still go foul right there. But the one thing with James Wood is because he has so much power the other way, he is trying now to change a little bit of his swing that he's had during the regular season. They're trying to look, oh, yeah.
Just keep going to the chop house.
Look to be out of the yard. This is some easy pop right now, too. He's not overexerting himself. Gotta get underneath it just a little bit.
He only has 2 right now, though.
8 homers this year of 430 feet. And here's another one over the chop house.
Yep.
They needed 430, boys. Time for third in baseball. 2 behind Eugenio Suarez.
He should probably call his timeout, but he's not.
That's the company that Wood keeps. Oh, there's that opposite field, too. Mark Wisner fucking got going. And that's a strike. During regular season, if you allow him to extend those arms, he will go to the opposite field. He calls timeout. His second home.
He took his timeout with 24 seconds to go, 27 seconds to go, 6 homers. Okay, he's better. The little tracker thing goes a little slower than. I don't know what the best strategy is, whether to use your timeout early or use it like he did with only 27 seconds left. It feels a little odd.
IMG Academy. His favorite player of all time retired when he was just 5 years old. He said, when I first picked up a bat, I wanted to hit like Barry Bonds. And Woods got 6 right now with a minute 27 to go in round 1.
Oh, a minute 27. I read that wrong. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
This tall, this athletic, choose baseball over its basketball and football. This guy was a phenomenal.
Watch your lips on the.
When he first went to IMG, they were all wondering, is he going to be a basketball player? And of course, he chose this sport, and he is
on the bricks. Ooh, dead center.
It's easier for him, believe it or not, to go straight away central to find out without a doubt. That's a swing path. We talked about it the whole time.
Okay, yeah, I think you should be. I think Matt's the last one, so I think you might have perfect timing too.
It's raw power. It's 97th percentile barrel rate. That's hard hit rate as well. Oh boy, here comes the that's 2 in a row right there. This one's
might get in the groove now.
That's 3. So easy to just go with good Wood when James Wood is sitting it. It's been great so far tonight. That one got over the wall. He's in a rhythm right now.
Keep your he's good.
That's his strength right there.
Get to 15 or 16 to start it.
That will do it. That's a great first.
Or 40 total pitches.
The 486-foot homer was longer than any homer in last year in the dirt. Any one of them.
486. That is solid.
At that point, at this level, it's through. Watch that foot get down, and then he fires. Recognizes where it is. Down and in. The power of a left-handed hitter. James Wood getting the back, keeping it fair. It's a understand what he had to do. That's what we saw. Those are the reactions we're going to see all night long. We see the people in the building over there.
486. I think Schwarber got there close at one point.
Behind that chop post is a wide open area with a little mini baseball field. I gotta believe, like back in '99 at Fenway Park, where they were waiting for.
14's a solid number, especially with the time.
Folks out there who now know we get a baseball tonight. And that is a monster shot for the Nationals. Wood, who now has 3 outs left in his bonus round. He's trying to join Bryce Harper and Juan Soto as the former Nationals to win a home run derby. And Wood was actually part of the deal that sent Soto from Washington to San Diego and Wood to D.C. So 2 outs left in this bonus round.
I don't know if Rooker's swing plays like you want it to.
Right after this total of 14 to set the bar. That is going to knock down the class. A moonshot here that doesn't look like it's going to be far enough. But because of the 486, he will have another opportunity.
He's just missing, it feels like. Ooh, not that one.
That one could go. That one will go. Oh, what a catch. Just think about this, Bob. 6, 7, 3, 8 home runs already this year.
16 is ooh.
8 already. Well done.
16 is a good base.
When he was like 12, he did some home run derbies, and the prices were like a back. So it's a little different now. Not only do you get the chain, you get $1 million. He's not making $1 million yet. Yeah. Tell you what, that sets the bar 6'10". You don't know what kind.
16 is solid.
Absolutely incredible display how far that ball went. Yeah, 10-12 is the real deal.
I think didn't Brent Rooker do one before, and it was like he got like 2 homers. Hopefully he does a little bit better than that.
Your credit, savings, taxes, and more, so you can find your way to money. Intuit Credit Karma, karma you can count on.
I don't know if Matt going last is a good thing or not, because just like the anticipation.
All the excitement, action, and unforgettable moments. Scan the QR code right there. Go to MLB.com/tickets and plan. Visit. Next up is Brent Rooker of the Athletics. One other note on what we just saw from Blue. Guys that have hit homers in a derby over 486 feet. It's not a long list. Judge, Stanton, Gary Sanchez, Sano, Vladdy Jr., and now James Wood joins that list. Great notes provided all night long from our good friend Sarah Langs, who is sitting right here alongside.
He's using a lot of time.
He talked a lot about how when he first became an All-Star in 2023, he didn't feel like he belonged there. He didn't feel like he'd ever come back to the All-Star game. Now that he's back, he finally feels like he belongs. And he told me that's a recognition not just of the work and the production.
Maybe that's a sort of a strategy because he's at 3.
To finally have confidence that he truly is an All-Star. Well, I don't know all of it, but a 3 right out of the gate, including an absolute pistol. Now 4 in his first 5 swings.
That works.
Pretty good spot. And it's simple.
Yep.
It's controlled. He stays back.
Never mind. I apologize, Brent Rooker. You may have found the strategy.
The hands are staying in one position too. He's not trying to caress and go back too far. It's easy pop. And some of these are just over the wall, which is ideal because it means you can get the next pitch thrown. And Joe Caruso is laying them in there. He's been throwing pitches to Rooker since he was 9 through high school while they grew up in Memphis. He's allowing it to get a little deep. He needs to catch it out in front. Get set strong.
Going too far.
Doesn't go.
Nah, the heater's going.
They're going to go. Short fence too as well. All they got to do is touch it down there. That one's gone as well.
There you go.
Fence is 10 feet further away than the right field wall here at 2. But my goodness, what a start for Brent Rooker. He's chasing 16 set by Wood.
Got 10 already.
Got a timeout tonight. He's down to 1:23. Trying to get one more here before he calls it. Here it is. He calls timeout.
He didn't get it, but it's Seems they go 127 or 130 or a little bit below with the timeouts. But that was an old. That's probably the best start I've seen anyone get off to, homer wise.
And on up the match for this, yes. What did you give me? The scary monster. And you will fall back. That's not happening. Buckle your seatbelt. Play Ball is baseball's global youth initiative to highlight the fun, accessible ways to play our great game. And want to learn more, including how to find a league near you, go to playball.org and follow @playball on X, Facebook, and Instagram.
And this is a much better showing than the one I remember. I think it was. I don't know where he did it. Maybe Baltimore.
His family in Japan. But since the start of that season, his first with the A's, his 89 homers are ninth most in the majors over that stretch. That's where he's got to live, down the left field line there, from that 375 over when he gets out in front.
And the interesting part, the first 3 pitches he saw, he was able to hit way out in front, keep it fair, because he's tight back. You haven't seen any foul balls on the full side, no.
Wendy, is he feeling it now? He's right. Did he do that timeout? But guess what? Right away, it's still there. He reminded of it.
Yep.
Remember, you only get 40 baseballs too. If you max out at 40, you got to swing it every day. That's that one.
Maybe. Did he swing and miss it then?
Tough to go to dead center when you're not winding up too much to go back to come forward. That's his happy on the left center field so far. And just a few have gotten over. There's another one that climbs to row 5.
Yeah, I think he's good. Well, he's got 5 pitches left.
It's not only fatigue for him, I believe it's fatigue for the Blue Sox right now.
Well, he's in a really good spot to catch James Wood. And that's it. He's on a bonus.
Did he get the bonus? I don't think so. Yeah, I think he got one. He got tired after the timeout, which.
Out there at him, and that was what the consistency. Still much ahead of the play, was being able to hit a ball back.
You see his top head coming off the bat too a little bit. It's a little sweaty, but
What's up, Mike? Yeah, yeah, everything's good. Wish the Braves were better, but it is what it is.
You saw a lot more pop-ups and not much power. Again, 14. Right there where he needs to be. This round here is going to be huge for him. So he's looking ahead.
I thought he was gonna blow past 16,
We'll get him an additional out. You can see,
but it didn't happen.
3 K-squares, followed by the one that's he's got to check that box by hitting 1/425.
And I think it's important for him to take the first pitch so he can see the difference between the regular baseball ball that has the magenta T-Mobile color in it.
Got a college.
I think he would have benefited more from the take derby because he took a couple of pitches early and then hit 3 out of 4 out after that.
He's ready to hit at all times. This is a big round for him too to kind of step away from the competition. He's strong at the first one.
The first one is key. It's just a little different on the eyes.
Oh, he got out his smash.
You got that one.
The zone on that one.
Yeah, I like this. There's no clock now. Take your time. You got 15. And that one did travel more than 425. When you see that box just lit up, it needs one to tie with.
Yeah, he would have been elite in the original format because he's better if he takes time.
To get it to the pitch before he realized he should have taken it.
The prolific home run hitter. He's 7th in home runs across all batters since the start of last year with 59. Only Raleigh that's in this field has more at 72. We got a lot of kids in this derby.
The pitcher might be getting tired too.
And that is hammered. Rucker has now tied Wood, and he's got 2 outs to play with.
This was a sleeper. That's gonna go. That is going to go. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He moves past James Wood. 17 homers. Not fair.
Nope.
The best part about this is nothing is one-dated. Everything plays even in this ballpark. 335 down the line. No wind at all. He's catching his breath too. I like this round. You get to breathe a little bit, figure out whatever you want to swing at. You don't know what that is, do you? That's too much.
You did just the opposite.
Let's go.
Very good round from Brent Rooker. He now moves ahead of James Wood. And the family is loving the machine that Rooker was. He
Telling you, I believe 21 may be enough.
here at Truist Park.
Somebody may get on a heater and get 25, but with the 40 max baseball.
Take the first red one, he said. Take the first red one. Hard to see. The MLB PA Players Trust supports players and their efforts to use their platforms for good. And this summer has taught the latest example with impact from far away and from right here.
You get 23 to 22 to 25. That's your probably winning number, but it could be even lower.
One where greatness on the field, this match.
But that's not a bad thing.
Around the world. For nearly 30 years, the Players Trust, the charitable arm of the Major League Baseball Players Association, has empowered players to turn their passion for helping others into lasting impact. By working with players individually and collectively, the Trust develops programs and initiatives that inspire, educate, and support the next generation of leaders. This year, 6 outstanding students join us at All-Star Week in Atlanta, a reflection of the Trust's global and local reach. 2 students from Japan were selected for their exceptional participation in the Players Exchange, an initiative that fosters cross-cultural collaboration and teamwork, guided by Major League players sharing their own experiences.
I like Junior Caminero. He's a fun player to watch. Definitely not a fun player to play against, but
League Global Championship, a baseball-inspired program that strengthens student skills in math, strategic thinking, and sportsmanship. And representing our host city, 2 Atlanta students won the STEM League Regional Atlanta Championship, highlighting the Trust's commitment to impacting youth locally as well as globally. These international initiatives reflect the spirit of Major League players themselves, a brotherhood of athletes who hail from communities both domestically and abroad, united by their desire to give back. To learn more about the Players Trust and how you can bring these free programs to your school or youth organization, visit Players Trust.
I don't know if going last is a good thing because then you have the ultimate pressure on you. I know you're the hometown kid, the hometown hero, but I don't know if that's good or bad.
The youth. There you see Francisco Lindor. Allie Blair and Blake all celebrating that performance by Brent Rooker as we get set for our next competitor.
Junior Caminero.
Already 2 really impressive shows, both Wood and Rooker.
No biggie.
Now the number is 17.
Hey, you've been talking about this guy a lot. You talked about what he does overseas, how hard he hits the ball. It looks like from their failure. It really does.
Couple.
Is finding his zone, trying to get that ball there at the first few were hooked down the line foul. He's got a couple of homers, another big smash.
The rhythm guy. Once he starts finding that rhythm. He's going to go into maybe a 4
Yep.
5 and 7.
Yep. Oh, he might have.
Perfect right there. Stays right in that position.
Yeah.
Yep. Be out front.
He replaced Bregman. Jose Ramirez then checked out, so it afforded him the opportunity to start in the All-Star game. And show up.
He is showing up real quick.
He's doing that now.
He's got a big time rhythm. 475. Woo.
Good foul right there. I'm okay with that. Because you can, that's a tie-in thing. It is hunting everything from our angle. Wow.
I think Caminero might have found it.
It's not easy, too.
Four.
Look right there. It's quick bat speed. It's elite bat speed.
Timeout for Junior Caminero, who believes his stunning practice pitcher is the best anywhere.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy.
That was elite there.
Extraordinary trips. Plus,
I hope Tampa will be able to keep him, and maybe they will with the new ownership just
access to over 1
changing hands with 1.7. I think they're going to be sold for 1.7 billion, but I'm not sure. So that could help them, which they're always a scrappy, fun bunch to watch and to follow because they have to do so many things so differently. And finding a gym like Junior Caminero is really fun.
When he was the runner-up to Platty.
That was the 2023 Home Run Derby. But the one thing that I can say about this young talent, keep an eye
I think Cruz will get tired too quickly.
He's the real deal. In the offseason, playing for Escogido in the Dominican Republic, his manager, Albert Pujols, he learned a lot about tough pressure situations. He's got time in 13 more baseballs to be thrown, so he has plenty of time there.
Oh, boy, when he hits it, and they just rise like a jet fighter off of a cruise ship. Missile. Oh.
If you look at a guy that is built for fast, rapid fire,
Yep.
home run derby swing,
Elite.
no doubt about it.
That was.
He's got good time now too, because he can.
Chris Antonetti said it's a bad trade. They thought that District for offense, Junior Caminero would look pretty good somewhere in a Guardian uniform right now.
The four base.
Sorry, Guardians fans. There it goes.
Is that going to go? Yeah.
There it is.
He's at 17, and now he is at 18.
Yep.
Pitch left.
My prediction.
Now,
2024.
the new leader in the clubhouse is Junior Caminero. Take a breath, big fella. Junior just went Jumpman on us, huh?
19 or 18?
Look at my man. Hey, when you do your first one, you got to understand, you got to find your breath. These swings have been absolutely amazing. Look at the eyes to the baseball. Swing path is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful swing. This guy is going to be doing it here. Got to be today. Yeah, follow the Dominican belt that he has on.
Ooh, and if I didn't realize he was a Guardian. Yeah, that's a bad beat trade was. The home run derby is happening, so we're just chilling and watching and waiting for Matt Olson to hopefully at least get out of the first round. That's all I'm really hoping. And then if he does more than that, great.
Hey guys, right before Junior Caminero came up to bat, Brent Rooker had some advice, and it was take the first bonus ball. It's obviously a different ball. It's hard to pick up this time of day. Take the first bonus ball.
Yeah, I think he was eavesdropping because Eduardo had said the same thing just before Rooker.
Hey, if I'm Rooker, man, trying to win this thing, I'm like, hey, swing at the first ball, right? Swing at that thing. You see it go now, but
coexist. Come on.
I love the game. I love the game. I love that.
Well, everybody's hoping Matt Olson wins. I'm just hoping he gets out of the first round because we haven't had a guy get out of the first round since Chipper, I think.
Hito in the Dominican Winter League. Hito home run at 454 feet in the top of the ninth inning of Game 7, the championship series. You talk about an electric celebration.
Took him 4
Oh yeah, and he's at what, 3?
bases too with that celebration.
It took him 2.5 minutes to get to first base.
8 hugs, 25 high fives, and then they finally got there. He overswung on that one. And because it's controlled, he makes himself take a step back. And Francisco did his well until he calmed down a little bit on it.
Where's he feeling it most? Where do the hitters feel it the most?
In your breath right now. On the second round, it's going to be the legs, and then the hands start to go. So he just feeling downright exhausted. That's all it is.
Yeah.
He needs to hit one 425 feet to get the bonus. If he makes it out on this one, his round will end with 18.
Oh,
there it is. Woo!
Yes, he does. Second deck smash. 475 feet.
big moments for Kevin
Yeah, no, Freddie Freeman wouldn't do it again. I don't think he's dealing with a quad injury too, so that's a thing. But he didn't. I don't think he was very successful, if I remember correctly.
He's got 20. The new high
20. I said 22 to 25, maybe the high water mark. So. No, I'm not surprised Freddie's not in it at all. I mean, he would have obviously. I mean, I guess it would have been fun, but I think he struggled.
But you want to be out front. That's the thing. And his timing was just right there. And remember earlier, he was doing those now.
I think 21 was the high water mark last year in the final. If I'm not
17, 21. What's next?
Watch out for O'Neal Cruz.
He goes and gets it. Long stride, puts that foot down.
Yeah.
And then hits it right on the barrel. Not cutting his swing at all. It's absolutely beautiful. And then when you finish, you let go of poetry at the end there, show it off to the
Yeah, they haven't won a derby.
TV finish.
No one has. Chipper came close, but Ronald got beaten the first round twice by Pete Alonso. And
Now to check in with our Statcast edition of tonight's podcast over on ESPN2. It's powered by Google.
yeah, so no one's ever won the derby
Of Major League Baseball.
in a Braves uniform.
Yeah, this is right here. It's beautiful. That tells you exactly the trajectory of every baseball. The 450-foot shot was impressive, and once it started getting on a roll, you can tell it was just throw that back head. Beautifully done. Big credit to the pitching coach too as well. I mean, when you're throwing in a group, he didn't throw many balls. He went out there, told Mount Francisco he did absolutely what he was supposed to do.
Buxton could be fun. I feel like O'Neal Cruz could be a 12-ish.
Time to welcome O'Neal Cruz, all 6'7", 240 pounds, from the Pittsburgh Pirates. One of the favorites.
No, he didn't win. I think he got to the final round, but I could be wrong. He definitely didn't win. I know that.
James Wood is 22. Caminero is 22. But all three of the guys now that we have seen are all making between $750,000 and $800,000 this year. The winner of this thing gets $1 million. That's carried too. I like the carry. That's great. Like I said, I like to hit balls far, so I think I'm going to enjoy the home run derby a lot. Well, he swings at the first one and hits a cloud out there, and it's heading towards.
Ooh, he might get in a really good rhythm real early. 3 for 3. Maybe I'm wrong. I apologize, Cruz.
Everybody that is on the
488. Yikes.
his teammate almost skates. He now has the longest home run in this.
488. Gee, that's just mean.
It's a 7 Pirates ever participated. No Pirate has ever passed the first round. Here we go. He knows the tape.
Be aware.
Incoming and outgoing.
I just hope Eddie Perez.
Son home from the hospital in the Dominican. And so I'm going to name him after his favorite player. Paul O'Neill was his dad's favorite player. Thus, O'Neill Cruz.
483 and 488.
Paul O'Neill and O'Neill Cruz via FaceTime.
I used to see Paul snap when he was in Cincinnati before more than the Yankees. Watch this. This is controlled violence right here. As soon as he puts that foot down, that head in the zone is quick. It looks like a light bat in his hands. It looks like he's big tough. And again, he hits the line. That's not a line drive. Not to hit the hotel out there in right field. Look at Skates. Oh yeah, it's the quickest bat speed in all major baseball.
Yeah, maybe I underestimated it a little bit. Maybe people have done some research on the clock and been a little bit better that way, which is nice to see. You got a better rhythm of it.
It's a short, powerful swing.
I can hear it. Bart Johnson. That's a bad.
That's a bad man that asked for a timeout with 1:40 left. I'm curious to see what happens with there's 30 seconds left on the clock.
He might be tired.
Yes.
He might get through his baseballs before the clock is out.
Look at this. That's a second one out.
They've been the most impressive homers, but there's only 8 on the board.
Where's that? I told you, it's only one place. I'm not limit that he will put on a fabulous show.
Yeah.
I said we have a 500-foot homer. We have one. That one that went out to right center was 513.
Oh, used to get 3 outs extra.
That's some impressiveness. I was wrong. I said 12. You're gonna get longer than that.
That's the next round. These balls there.
Yeah, he's killing them now, though.
Yeah, he's gonna have to hit at least 70 down. That's pressure. That's your need right now.
Yeah, little tired, little fatigue. He can sit both of his hips.
That's why you do
So,
at 124. He gave himself like extra 30 seconds of clock.
he has to 6 feet to get out of last place. There's another ball. He's got 5 pitches already to the left. There goes another one.
Woo!
There's another.
He got on a heater at the right time, boys.
The show people have been waiting for from O'Neill Cruz. The last one.
Oh, he gave up on it too. Got fired out.
That was impressive.
As we've seen in a long time, those were balls. 513, 475.
513. Don't know if anybody got that one.
This is what got all the boys over here right side up. Look at the craft of that baseball. Sure, straight.
O'Neal Cruz just hit one 513. But Junior Cabanero had 21. Brent Rooker had 17. O'Neal Cruz is at 17 with his extra outs to go. But man, these boys are putting on a show. Oh, sorry. O'Neal Cruz has 18 with his bonus. So this is getting harder and harder for Matt. But yeah, this
conversation with everything Cruz is like I really want to do this as well. This is so much fun.
So how about this? Isaiah Carter Falafel playing with Stanton and Judge.
This is fun. This is good. This is a lot more. This derby has a lot more juice than the ones in years past. It feels like. Yeah.
His potential. He'll be one of the best players ever.
Yeah, maximizing that potential, getting after it, doing the little things.
513. Yeah.
To do with it, you know what I mean? Absolutely. I mean, just think about it. He got to the big leagues as a shortstop. Tell me that he's not athletic for that size. Last time I played with the Pirates, we were in that short field at the University of Pittsburgh during COVID. He was hitting them in the woods, and I'm telling you right now, it's a beautiful thing. You saw the potential.
But he took his time out at 140. I hope Matt takes his time out at like 120. Don't swing at the first money ball because it's harder to see, apparently. Yeah, but let's have Matt have fun and crush. It's just pretty much probably a wasted season for the Braves, just unfortunately. But I'm just gonna enjoy this part and.
I hear him over there. I can't see him, but I hear him.
One goal at a time. The first place number of Cabanero.
Whoa.
Did you see the foul ball get out of the way? See the foul ball get out of the way?
460.
Stevie, get out of the way.
No, I do not.
Well, that may bring rain here. But he is now checked off the bonus. So 2 outs to play with, a homer to move into first place.
Ooh. He had a back issue. So he wanted to be cautious with it.
Exit velocity, barrel rate, all the metrics off the charts.
I was wrong. I thought Cruz would get tired quicker.
We thought at the 140 mark, it's going to be a big round after the timeout. He put on a big round.
Because he had 8 before the 120.
It's 21. Think about Pirate, 21.
Yeah, the camera angle is weird, but I think they have to do it that way because of the clock.
He's got a crew out there, man. Holy cow. You better go back inside and chill out for a little bit. That's the green screen.
Yeah, because the original one, you could just do it pitch by pitch. Yeah.
513 feet. So right there, Vladdy, just told him you don't have to swing as hard. You don't have to swing as hard. You take a lot of swings in that last round.
I just want Matt to get to the top 4. That's it. But these are a lot bigger numbers than I was expecting. Yeah. Matt looks good. Well, Matt looks good in anything, but he certainly looks good in that jersey for sure. I thought they looked a little janky on the when you saw them on the paper, but I like them.
I felt really good. It's what everybody loves to do. I love taking BP, and that's how
I think who do you think's gonna get last? I hope it's not Matt, but I'm gonna. For some reason, Jazz Chisholm I don't think is gonna do well. I don't know why. I don't really.
feel really good. There's a lot of people supporting me. They know.
The Yankees. We play the Yankees at home after the All-Star break.
So much. Well,
Thank you, Alvin. Eddie, you got to guess quickly.
Eddie Welcome Cruz. Ellie, what did you say to him when you were out there?
No, you say, don't do the sense of line and get his breathe. You have to breathe. And you got it. You got so much power.
But yeah.
I would like to do it. So, no, but somebody I would like to do it.
Let's go. Let's get
So we got what Byron Buxton. No?
Like to see him do a home run derby, but the show that was just put on by O'Neill too was
That was elite. That's for sure.
power and a smile.
Probably Max Fried will probably miss the series with the blister problem. Shocking. It popped up big time in his last start against the Cubs, and apparently it was a massive one. So yeah. And honestly, Max is Max, and I want to see him pitch, but I don't think I want to see him chew us up. I think that would have been a ugly game for us. Even though our offense did look better against St. Louis, in the approaches and whatnot, I think that would have been ugly. So I probably couldn't have taken if he threw like a CG against us or something. But yeah, he's probably gonna miss it with the blister unless he can figure out something magical during the break.
Aren't you a notorious criminal? Rated PG in theaters August 1st.
Rich tender Angus steak and melty American cheese. It brings a tear to the eye, but it's not a tear. It's your eyes
Yeah, I'm hoping maybe we can.
for cheese steak.
Yeah,
We have the meat.
I'm hoping maybe we can add plus subtract a little bit at the trade deadline and try to meld these things together a little bit and not have another dud of a year, even though it's all come down to the 20 13 and 24, excuse me, in one-run games and losing 9.
Has the number one electrolyte blend designed to
Yeah. Yeah, that's a elite moment there that you hit a homer in your home ballpark in the All-Star game. That's just like, okay, I'm good. That's
Stronger and longer lasting mentality.
that's a big time flex that you will always have for sure. But we'll see how the second half goes. But it's just one of those years that nothing felt right and feels right, and but I've loved seeing what. No, we're likely gonna subtract Marcelo Zuna, Iggy, maybe Pierce Johnson. We're likely gonna subtract. We're not adding. We're 11 games under 500 unless something magical happens, which is still possible, but it's probably unlikely.
We used the Spectrum Standings calculator before. I learned that since our existing Spectrum.
Nah, but 11 games under 500. I mean, we can get creative probably, but we might even add a pitcher.
savings so substantial.
Yeah.
Switch and save with one mobile line included with your internet service. Backed by the Spectrum commitment to keep you connected.
The only pieces we're gonna sell is Marcel, Iggy, and maybe a couple of others, but everybody else is kind of locked in. So I don't see it. Pierce probably, Aaron Bummer maybe, and maybe a few others that I don't know about. And we get creative, and maybe we go on a Red Sox type run. But I did like
Next week.
I did like the approaches in the St. Louis series, more competitive, fiery at bats. So maybe I don't know, but it's a different vibe that we've certainly had. So we'll see how it plays out. But these guys definitely care and they're working their butt off. So hopefully we make a run. Who knows? Got to play the games to find out. And I hate that we're finally finding a rhythm, sort of a little bit in the bullpen, but those are our most attractive pieces. So it's just how it goes. The playoffs may be a little easier to watch. Oh God, I want Jesse gone anyway. I love Jesse, but we can't keep pulling this trigger. I mean, 4 successful re-stints with the Braves, or 5 or whatever it is. I think the magic number is 5. Jesse needs to be gone after the day after the All-Star break, and I'm not being mean. It's just there's just not. Oh, I mean, I know he got dinked and dunked yesterday, and the ball that Ronald couldn't run down, but still, it's I think it's ran its course. And I love Jesse. He could be a bullpen coach or something, but all right, Byron Buxton, here we go. Bummer hasn't been used correctly, in my opinion. He's probably one of the more attractive trade pieces. Maybe not at $9.5 million next year, but I don't think Bummer's been really used correctly. And yeah, he's struggled at times, but I think he's a little. I don't know. We'll see on that one. I could see it going both ways, but I also understand that he struggled in the bigger times that we didn't need him to struggle. So it's one of those things.
He's enjoying every moment of these festivities, taking it all in.
Why did they take so long between O'Neill Cruz and Byron Buxton? That was weird.
100 miles southwest of Savannah, Georgia, 30-minute drive from the middle of pretty much nowhere. He make a name for himself. You'll notice, guys, Tommy Watkins, the third base coach for Minnesota Twins.
Why is the
Firm batting practice here. That's exactly what Byron Buxton said he wanted. Said he doesn't want to swing hard. When he swings hard, he probably like that one right there. He just wants the back spinning.
Why is the batting practice guy that far back? Maybe get a rhythm. He needs him to be lower so he can get quicker.
And he played multiple sports for many years. Started giving up basketball as a high school sophomore. In football, he was a quarterback.
He has to wait for him to land. It's not a good strategy.
Almost pitching to you with that one. Puts it mostly at the catcher, and then he just opens it up. It's not like it really much of a stride. Yeah, it feels like it'll be awful. Trying to keep that.
I like them both. And I'm not gonna say I like the AL better, but yeah, I kind of agree. He's like a punter with these homers.
Forget about the line drives out. He's going up a room.
High school kicker man. Very proud and very much a family man. His dad was a truck driver. His mom.
118 on the.
Daycare. Older brother's an engineer.
Yeah, so it's like 127 to 118 where they take the timeout. He needs a big run. Yeah. Navy's good. I like the red because red's my favorite color, but
It's mellow time for 50 years. Miller Lite has been there. And if you've had one, you probably got
Oh, Ozzy is. Everybody's saying Ozzy's cooked, but I think I don't know if I agree with that. I think there's still something going on with his wrist. I wish he would try a lesser bat, but I mean he's working through things. He got some better hits in the St. Louis series, better at bats. So maybe the break will help Ozzy just kind of clear his head and because I don't know. I mean, it is all frustrating, but there's so much that is frustrating about this year. I don't even know how to kind of judge it.
And this year he is healthy and as a result happy and playing a lot more often.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Help for him. But right now, it's got to get a little more.
Ugh, Byron Buxton struggling. There you go.
Through the batting that one and then left going and midway off the left field bleachers.
I don't know why the batting practice pitchers.
Right now, but with 43 seconds left. Oh, he took that pitch. You see the facial expression. It just swung at him.
Yeah, I thought I saw a lot of we don't know how long Austin's gonna be out with the All-Star break.
Let's go.
I liked what I saw for Money Mike in the last couple of games of the St. Louis series. It looked like a lot more like himself, so I'm hoping he can carry that over. But yeah, it's a lot the same. And I would like us to keep Nacho up. I know second base isn't his primary and most comfortable position, but if we give how many did he? Oh, only 14. Ugh. Yeah, he struggled.
Sports now.
No way. The that was just spotted.
So hopefully he can carry that to a good second half. I
Sounds like you got more than just savings. My dudes.
again, there's just so much frustrating things, but I would like to see Nacho stay up when and if Riley comes back because I think seeing him at second base could be a idea for Ozzy next year if we pick up the option. Then you could maybe platoon it a little bit, see how that works possibly.
You can see his son's pretty big kid. Someone going to fall over the fence in one of the highlights I saw on social media. But that helped him ironically, get away from baseball to be immersed in youth baseball.
14. We kind of need the numbers.
It wasn't much fun. Now it's a lot of fun.
It's what kids do, right? They remind you of the good times where you just can get in the backyard and just play the game, not have to work it, just play it.
I remember the top four advance, and he needs to pass Wood, who's sitting there at 16.
That helped. Ooh, that guy almost fell.
And then now you can 0 in.
Gotta get something.
I just don't like how the batting practice pitchers so far back.
The left center field is
Got to get past that 17, have a good up here. 3 guys left.
Nope, Chipper's not going to be the manager because he's still got kids at home and he's got to be a dad. So I hope people don't ask that question much anymore. Oh, there we go. He got his rhythm late.
The bonus has been earned. He still has 3 outs to go. Trying to get to 21 to match O'Neill Cruz and Junior County.
Also, James Wood is out.
Clock is off. You can calm the waters a little bit.
Did you see the hip skin dance?
That was smoked.
He wasn't doing that at all early on. Oh, yes.
Oh, see? The batting practice pitcher is farther up now. Working.
And once you get to 20, the crowd gets into it. Still 2 outs to play with for the great Minnesota Twins superstar. Now 1 out.
It's a big one.
Yeah, you're going to get to 21.
It's a big one, yeah.
And Cruz Jr. is technically in first place because it would be by the distance. He's got the 500-foot home.
That's a good take right there.
He was gonna pop that one up.
You on one pitch.
He got up in front of it.
That's what I'm worried Matt's gonna do is like pop a lot of them up. I hope not. But 20 May, I don't know. Because I forgot about the extra out stuff.
Pointing more at the capture that left leg, just straight through quick hands. He's always had those. The difference, he's got his legs. Puts that foot down immediately. Not like others. It's 19 years. You see it now. A lot of guys are holding the bag with two hands. We talked about it. I want to get that extension and stay high and let it fly. But when you got power like that, your hips are moving in the right direction. You're letting your hands work.
Jazz Chisholm, let's see. He's either going to start off with a heater or start off with about 6 straight outs.
You see this batting practice. The balls were right where he wanted them, and he delivered a 20 spot. Well, Geico is back with their gigantic blue gloves. I'm sure you've seen them so far on the telecast, helping fans catch more home runs. And this year, they've brought their crew of Geico relievers, including Glovey, who are here providing game-day relief to fans. Glovey and the Geico relievers. They'll be around all season long.
Glovey.
Say hello to Glovey.
Oh, man. Where was he?
Oh,
They have stayed on the field a little bit, Eddie, on the defensive side. He let the glove.
Oh, man. That was my motto.
I said this earlier at the beginning, but I was kind of hoping Suarez would have done it. Eugenio from the Diamondbacks.
It is homegrown in Nassau, Bahamas. Ready to play some jazz.
Possibly. I've always thought that, but we might go a little bit of Braves blood, but a little outside, maybe a David Ross or a Kevin Cash or something like that.
He's going to have to do it differently. It's not with distance, it's with quantity and it's quick. It has to be early and often.
Yeah, to be line drives for Jazz.
Doesn't have the same amount of power.
You can't keep taking pitches either.
Listen, he's just coming off injury, too, so that's going to be a tough one to see.
I'm just not sure he wants to take as many pitches as he's taken.
He's taken so many pitches already.
Hold on. Go to the party here. Quit staying with us as well. Yeah, we're breaking him down. As a matter of fact, let's put you on this one so you can hear us.
That's it for Chris Sale.
Chris Sale on the broadcast.
A former teammate on the panel.
We're grateful. It's just for somebody that knows this ballpark.
Oh my God, Jazz! Don't go a donut. Oh, Jazz still doesn't have one.
That's when it starts getting kind of outlandish. How about this one? That looks like it okay. That one might get up there. Yep. I've given up a couple that I've posted out some good ones. I was gonna say, you do that, it's time for you to retire.
Yeah, Jazz.
We've had a couple Olsen balls up there, so
Yeah.
They're fun when you're not doing the ball.
Yeah, I love homers. Except for I
would think it's kind of a bumpy night for pitchers when you just see these monsters up there doing damage like this.
I would disagree because I think all pitchers still think they can hit. So
Jazz is struggle busing right now.
As a kid, watching with my dad and stuff like that. So this is still really entertaining.
Ouch, me.
Now you're seeing a lot of all-stars in there. Pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, one? Ugh. Okay, Matt, please don't do that.
Itself is, could potentially be a once in a lifetime opportunity. Being able to have it at your ballpark is even more special. So it's a lot of fun.
Talk to us about that chain you got going on right there. Is that for you or for the winner? What do you got?
So, this is a little.
You love blink. I know that.
So you.
It's a little above my style, we'll say. But no. So Ozzy Albies has a guy. I don't know his name. I can't give any feedback. But Ozzy had a guy that said this for a home run celebration, and we use it for our post game ceremony after a win, player of the game type of stuff. So I figured I wore a
that's cool.
chain last year, and I'm comfortable being uncomfortable, so I figured I'd do it again this year.
First lesson in broadcasting and anything: be comfortable being uncomfortable.
Exactly. Yeah.
I didn't know we had a post-game ceremony with a chain that's fun. I mean, see, we're still having fun. I mean, it sucks this year and how it's gone, but
Clearly a smaller guy. You're a big tall guy. But that's what's great about this sport is how many people from different walks of life, different sizes, different shapes can play.
No doubt. And the fun thing about a clubhouse is all those guys coming together for one great event. Like, you got guys from all over the country.
oh, Jazz. Oh, man.
Life, beliefs, different things like that. And, for all of us to come together and, fight for a World Series and, things like this all have advantage. We're all different teams, but
Give you one.
It's a lot of fun.
How are you doing as we say goodbye? You doing all right? Feeling all right?
I'm getting there, man.
Yeah.
I think the Dodger plays are right. I should probably just let Ozzy get that one and do his thing. You know me, I can't let it out go. Can't let it go.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you guys.
Thanks so much for that.
Absolutely.
Jazz only has two. Like,
Well, it hasn't been going Jazz's way. He talked about, I'm going to enjoy myself. Hopefully that one is enough to get over the wall. And it was for his third.
ugh, that's a rough one.
Observation for Jazz Seaman. The heat tonight and the swing wasn't locked in.
That was bad. But, sometimes it just doesn't jive. So I'm hoping Matt doesn't do that. Marcelo Zuna got tired way too quick for his.
Longer and give you a fresh blade feeling time after time after time after time. Gillette Labs, the best a man can get.
Keeps getting better.
Hit up MLBShop.com for the largest and latest selection of jerseys, caps, hoodies, and accessories to keep you in the game all year long. Here, let's game on at MLBShop.com, the official online shop of Major League Baseball. Let's get Jazz Chisholm Jr. going here a little bit. Got a family in his small body art and tattoos. He's got a tattoo of Ken Griffey Jr.'s swing. We're trying to dial into that right now.
Yeah, he's going to need a big one here. This is going to be very hard here. It's time to just let it loose.
Yeah, it's tough. See a little bit of the frustration in his line.
When you think about it, obliques are nothing to mess with, too. He's just really coming off it. He's taking a lot of swings. I think he's trying to just be careful. You know what? I can commend it a little bit, but you got to be ready for the second derby.
I'm telling you, he's not disappointed right now. Most likely is anybody who participated in passing.
Well, if he had an oblique, why do you, I know they asked him and he said, yeah, but if you have an oblique, those are one thing not to mess with.
So that only one that just hit wouldn't count. We're waiting to see if here inside Truist Park.
That's a little unfortunate there.
Yankee teammates at free down there and great Jazz. Quite an experience for him and stepping out to do it in the Bahamas and it's certainly here at Truist Park. Jazz just was back.
Thanks to this waterfront hotel on Booking.com, even Yankees fans are loving Boston.
No, we're keeping tabs on our rivals.
So many choices. You can be a fan of.
What do you consider a respectable number? Double digits in a derby, or
bottomless chips and salsa and a bottomless drink, all for just $10.99. So if you're McDone with tiny overpriced burgers, just come with Chili's. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
Now you're set to go, and you can see some of the size differential. There's Mooney, Judge with Jazz. His night is over as he managed just a handful of homers. And now we go to some of the big fellas. Cal Raleigh, who leads the majors. 4 homers even than that guy, Aaron Judge.
Cal Raleigh? Here we go. Yeah, it is what it is. We weren't gonna pay him $218 million, so. But yeah, I mean it's different, but it happens.
14 more home runs than anyone else in the field. This is such an incredible year. That first half.
Come on, Cal.
He's got more homers in the first half than he's had in any regular season.
That's amazing. It's amazing, and it's a testament to who he is and what.
Isn't Cal Raleigh a switch hitter or no?
He's looking to lift and pull, and he's been able to do that, and he's not swinging at a lot of pitch count result.
But he's got his entire family. I mean, a special part of this night. And you had this with your brother Charlie, but that's his dad, and that's his younger brother, who's Jesse, surrounded by love and support.
What a great picture right now. This is a good family picture.
Oh, man.
To have him there. He brought out 2 bats. So I wonder during the timeout, will he switch sides? The intricacies about it from both sides, but this is awesome.
What, double digits being respectable? And, oh, yeah. Right.
In New York, well, Cal's been using it for the time.
Hopefully it's just a couple at bats and couple innings, but I don't know why Dave Roberts has him playing in left field. Very weird to me.
He's a better part for left-handed hitters, and at the timeout, switch to his right-handed swing.
He is. You're right, Hudson. He is.
Swing. His father Todd said he's going to stick with it. Hopefully,
again, so far back.
He wasn't waiting at all. Go for a screen and a souvenir. Raleigh's coming out aggressive with 2 swings on 2 pitches from his dad. There you go.
There's one.
His dad a little slower. Actually, like this. Let your son dictate the power of how he swings. Oh!
That is tattooed. I like Cal Raleigh though.
Love to see you got your old man out there throwing.
It's not like Dad's never thrown a baseball. His dad was a former Division I head baseball coach. The story goes when he was at the University of Tennessee, the family moved there, and Tom tried out for a youth.
There you go.
I should say, Cal tried out for a youth team and didn't make the team. So it was his dad, Tom, who said, never let anybody tell you can't make a team again. You got to work your dumper off. And he has ever since.
And Cal Raleigh, the big dumper, so nickname came from Jared Kelnick. Jared Kelnick's
Stick left-handed here. I don't even think about hitting right-handed.
he's on a heater.
He also went to Florida State. When you hit it out there that way in that short arch, you're hitting it into the circus. And he's making it a circus right now. Right.
I don't know if I would switch. I don't know how you haven't heard of him this year. Plays for Seattle.
This guy's batting speed's in the 98th percentile. This barrel race in the 98th percentile, and he may be following in the footsteps of a Washington native who was in Seattle and catches for the Orioles.
Yeah, he has the most homers this year, so it's a little surprising you haven't heard the name, but now you have.
The Great Northwest was embracing Brooklyn.
So he's got another bat on the left-hand hitting side that is currently still on the ground. This is strategy. And Rosarena out there. Right or left? Right or left? You can't hear him. Right. That's
That's a flex, being able to do both sides in a home run derby.
If we're going to get moving on this toss, 33-degree lift angle, same one as Tasker Hernandez when he won it last year.
Okay. I love Pops in there, Todd Riley. He's in the conversation. What do you want to do? Something, let's talk it out. And that easy strut coming right in, going right in.
All right, to the right side, he goes. His teammate, Ryan Moon, the pitcher, has sort of characterized everybody's observations about Raleigh. He went from night star to holy, what are we witnessing here? Ken Griffey Jr. has got the Mariners record 56 homers in the season. Raleigh's at 38 already.
And he doesn't get a pitch to look at. Oh, he fucked that one.
We have enough carry on. Now, both of those may come up shy. The first one came up shy.
Uh-oh.
Just short, too. Outfielder. That looks like it's destined for deck 2. Got a liner.
Oof.
Out there. He does get to 17. Look around.
And aware that he has DH 22 games so far this year.
Yeah.
Ooh. Dad almost hit him.
It's funny, that's fine.
There's some power behind that swing. Like 25 seconds to go.
Well,
there's a dozen.
Oh, yes.
Gotta get to 17. Kind of hope you don't selfishly, but I think you will. Especially with the bonus balls. Got on a heater at the right time.
One more. But a really strong finish from Cal Raleigh to get up to 15 home runs with 3 outs to play with and no clock.
Yeah, next. He's the last one to go because it's the hometown. There's only 8, so he's next after. After Cal Raleigh finishes, he's next.
That's legacy thinking. If you're not careful, they can sneak into everything. When you're not bound to the past, old ideas can't hold you back.
You see the list on the bottom of your TV, it shows.
Welcome to Genesis.
All right, the at-bat for Cal Raleigh is he's trying to figure out what side he's going to hit from. You have any thoughts what you would do here?
I think I would go back to lefty. I felt like he was more comfortable left-handed. And I don't know, it's a shorter puck that side too as well.
I go righty.
Why?
I would. I just think he lifted the baseball more consistently to the right side than he did.
He's got the left-hander hitting back.
He does. And it's torpedo again.
But I would go lefty because you have the chop house. It's short.
You're going back and forth. You close with your mind. You got a reset on both sides.
Thank you.
With his dad as well. He's got to take a couple pitches here. Just time it.
Yeah. But again, you don't have to swing. There's no clock. Mickey Mantle holds the record for home runs by a switch hitter. That's 54. This guy right here has that much in his sights with 38. He is sitting with 15. He needs to get to 17 to cut Rooker off or match him in 4th place. Now, he's still waiting.
I just saw him top spin more baseballs from the left side than from the right side.
He just did a back swing a little bit and hit his brother's glove.
Matt Olson keeping the legs and everything else loose as well. He sends him to the moon.
Nope.
Not far enough, and he's down to his final out. Oh, he'll keep it going, though, with a monster shot.
Florida State, a lot of tomahawk chops over there as well.
He's got just 17. Plus 2 homers with 2 outs. And he knocked Rooker out with 1 more.
We don't need it, but oh nope. Woo! It's gonna be close.
17 homers.
Come on, Matt.
Now knows what he needs to do. If Olsen cannot eclipse 17, just been told that Rooker and Raleigh each hit a ball 471 feet, which means unless Olsen can knock them both out, we might have a swing-off to see who survives.
Come on, Maddie. 18, baby. Come on, let's go.
What are the odds, right? And it goes to show you what side does he want to hit on. So it helps or it doesn't. I don't know.
Come on, Matt.
Options. I don't know what options are.
We are told that it may come down to the decimal point. You know the Dewey Decimal System? 471.4 or 471.6.
Come on, Maddie.
There was a lot of pressure on James Lowe at the beginning. There's a lot of pressure right now. Matt Olson.
Listen to the Flames explorers with Matt Olson.
You just answered your own question because they're in Atlanta. It's an all-star game, and Hank Aaron's the GOAT. Come on, Matt. Come on, Eddie. Come on, Matt.
Ultimately, most of these fans have come for one reason. He is standing in the batter's box right now. That is the Atlanta Braves.
Tell you what, one thing's going through his mind right now is get going to a hot start. And I think that's the main thing he's got to think about. Crowd is on your side.
He's taking too many pitches.
Right now, going to home field. Non-stop. Until you get that first home run, then you relax and bring yourself back to where you need to be.
Matt Olson is the only participant that has been in a home run derby before. And he has seen a home run derby here when he was just a kid. When his first swing goes to center field, it will not leave the yard. That one's got a better chance.
Come on, Matt. Oh, no, don't jazz Chisholm. Come on, Matt. Come on. Get you one. Get it started.
Has not Rooker out. Oh, he's looking for his first.
He's 30 seconds in with that. He's got to get going.
Start with Matt Olson, or these fans want it.
If you did not really get to start practicing for this.
Come on, Matt. Don't go. Get you one.
It's a long swing, too. His hands grab the pen more than any hitter in this competition.
He's broken the seal. Number two. Stay fair. Oh, just missed.
Somebody's got to move that. Oh, there he goes. Kick.
He's got 4 now. And a high drive may stay in his part.
Ah.
We're going to take a timeout. Olsen's got 4.
No. Plus, it was a late ad, plus the derby stuff, but he got more than Chisholm, so that's not bad.
Charlie, use your new door. Come on.
Maybe he'll get on a late heater.
Go.
But yeah, he struggled in his other one he did with the Oakland A's too. So.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Nah, but this is a tough ask for Matt, but been super entertaining regardless.
All right, so the ruling is in. Cal Raleigh hit a baseball 470.61. And Rooker's longest was 470.53. So Cal Raleigh will advance.
No, but it doesn't look like he has it, but I'm hoping. He took his time out real early, too, so maybe he'll get on a roll.
We need Matt Olson, and he needs to get going here if he wants to hang around for the next round. Here's why we can say goodbye to our one. Hello, my drive. Since the longest of the night.
There you go, Matt. Come on.
Last two pitches.
He's got the crowd on his feet. The last two homers were shots. Offs one to center. Oh, he's hit a great.
There we go, Matt. Come on.
He's going to get the 14 here. 13 or 14. He can do it as well. He's got 15 pitches left.
Underneath it. No more timeouts in this round. He was 6 years old in 2000 when he won Sammy Sosa, deliver a derby title. Under the golf shot to center.
Come on, Matt. Come on.
He's got plenty of time to get ready. He's on the ground.
Come on, Matt.
One more pitch. Did you say so? 13 or 14.
Come on, Matt.
Did you put in that cup?
Bryce Harper, Todd Frazier, of course, and Ryan Sandberg were the only
Come on.
won the derby in front of their home crowd. What a second half to that first round for Matt Olson.
Nice job by Eddie, too, putting him in the same spot.
Down and in. Beautifully down the field. Perfect.
Come on. Come on, Matt.
When the crowd gets in here, look at this in 4D. Hands are back. Right where a left-handed hitter wants it. That ball was ripped right there. Did not get out, but still the swing was perfect. You get in the groove. We saw this is the best groove we've seen so far in this home run derby. Oh, they're doing the chop right now.
Come on, Matt. Come on.
The metrics don't jump off the page. But we're done.
Needs three. Needs three.
That has suffered through a first half of the season, not living up to grave expectations. It's going to turn the whole thing around for this fan base. If Olsen can.
Come on, Matt.
During the break, Todd looked at me and he's like, he's built for this right here, the outs. Slow it down. He can control the tempo back. But that's it. I wrote,
Don't take.
this is more control.
Here we go. But this place is absolutely going bonkers.
One of the great hit 17 too. Double challenge.
Stay fair.
Step closer.
Ah.
And his longest so far is 460. So he would not move forward in a tiebreaker.
Come on, Matt.
Pitch. 2 outs to go.
Ah. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Good second half, though. Good second half.
Get it done in the bonus round. But what a show he put on in the middle of that round. That was impressive.
That really was. And everyone in the stadium was up.
Dang.
They wanted to cheer their hometown.
That was awesome, though.
Cheering for the Braves. What a great moment.
Great moment for Matt Olson. As he said, it would be a dream come true to do the derby in front of his home fans. Mom was a teacher growing up here at White Rock.
Dang.
He is Braves through and through. The opportunity, he comes up just short.
It's a great showing, though. Can't be mad at it. Not mad.
advance in this home run derby. He's hit more homers than anybody, and it comes down to literally less than an inch, which allows Cameron Raleigh to move forward.
Not mad at it.
That's the stuff you can't
That
miss.
was awesome.
So we are down to our final four.
Yeah. But I thought he'd be better in the bonus, but he got all the pressure in the world, so that was an elite comeback though.
To get good.
I'm gonna go. I'm saying Junior Caminero is probably gonna win this thing.
She is an element, and with salt and spray, she shoves us relentless into the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your journey takes you,
Nah, but that was probably the most electrifying like second burst that I've seen in a while. So that was fun.
Collected specimens from distant lands.
Let's see. Hang on one sec.
Facts is alien Earth. Premieres August 12th on Netflix, Hulu, on Disney Plus.
We're here at Blackberry Friday where everyone can taste the big Dr. Pepper Blackberry. Oh,
It's like blackberry flavor.
Yeah, that was fun. That was awesome. And yes, very much so.
Dr. Pepper Blackberry.
I don't know if my
Literally melting in mouth.
yes, it's very respectable for sure. And to be able to get that hot, where he hit like 6 or 7 in a row, that was fun.
You know what you want?
Yeah, I think I do. I'm going to getaway sales event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
My name is Detective Frank Trevor. Police squad.
I think someone murdered my brother.
There's always a reason to kill someone.
Did he tell you?
And that's a lot of pressure being the last guy, like waiting and all that stuff in your home ballpark and all that stuff. And you didn't even know he was doing it until what, like Monday last week. Well, I think it'll be Junior Caminero, but O'Neal Cruz definitely surprised me. But once Eddie got that rhythm, I just wish he got it a little earlier. But yeah, he did.
One ordinary family. All astronauts go up into space and come back forever changed. Will become fantastic.
He might have got tired the last 25, and then you get like that mid break. But yeah. I don't know. If I were Cal Raleigh, I'd pick one side.
A home run isn't just a number, it's a legacy. That didn't just lift the city, it carried a generation forward with every swing. You can feel that when you step in the box here. History, hammering,
Hang on. What? Hang on. My phone. I forgot about Buxton. Buxton would be cool with the Atlanta connection.
Oneil Cruz is the favorite. Going that because of the show he put on. I like Caminero here. I do. I like how his swing was. I like how.
Sorry, I had to put the charger on.
With these, the more you can hit with these, I think the better you'll be here.
No worries.
You got this. And I love it. I love Caminero's swing.
Enjoy. Thanks for hanging.
I think of Teoscar Hernandez last year. He didn't overswing. He just took care of business. Okay.
And Buxton didn't look great either. He was able to do it late.
So I can't lose right now.
Byron Buxton was a football player in high school. His athletic director, when he walked out to play quarterback, said, "How far can you throw a football from the 1-yard line?" He threw it 82 yards. Continuing the StatCast powered by Andrew Cloud. He was hoping to hit a whole bunch of baseballs that same way. Byron Buxton hit 20 in round one, and every single one of them was to the left side of center field. The StatCast powered by Andrew Cloud brings us to Byron Buxton's next at bat. A little different here, obviously. Fewer pitches and only 2 minutes on the clock. I used to say about Buxton, one day I want to wake up and beat him. Hit a baseball 450 feet, throw a fastball 97, go to the gym and
He has to get off to a better start because he. Got off to a bad start. A lot of people have gotten off to a bad start and then figured it.
Second round. That won't be high enough. The exit velocity, but you still have to lift. That's going to stay fair.
Yeah,
Let's look at that thing going.
what do you remember after? Was it different getting through the first round? I just look at it. That's such a hard accomplishment in itself.
Yeah, playing in here, playing against Prince Fielder too. Wasn't the best. It wasn't easy.
Oh yeah, oh god, I missed Prince Fielder.
This crispy chicken.
I put my thing on the charger, but
This crispy chicken.
I don't know.
This crispy chicken's from Taco Bell.
Hope my battery lasts for the end. That would suck if it didn't.
Your chip coating. It's from a taco place.
What?
Comes with a burrito too. From your taco place, it's also a chicken place that's also a taco place.
The MLB All-Star Rate Market Share, 2 p.m. on MLB Network, and of course the
Anyway, thanks for hanging, guys. I know it's a little different, but I'm just trying to kind of stay creative and stay, because obviously this year hasn't gone the way any of us wanted it. But
Buxton's got to get it rolling here, and it's a line shot to start. Buxton and Caminero, and then it's Raleigh, the home run derby first half champ. Against Oneil Cruz, who belted 500.
yeah, I think Oneil Cruz, if he gets off to a decent start, I think he's good.
Buxton was drafted by the Twins back in 2012. And he's been with Watkins since 2013 in Class A Cedar Rapids.
Yeah, this has been a great road for both of them in the big leagues. When he told them, I want you to be the one to throw me, he got teary-eyed. So
Just a huge, towering home run there.
oh yeah.
He's got 10
Starting to get a rhythm-ish. Only 10 seconds.
Try and get 2 more here, but it's taking too much time.
Six. Ugh.
The number for Bucks is 6. As you can see, the physical toll that it has taken on him tonight. And it's not as if the fight is significantly.
I don't know. I hope better days are ahead for sure. it just feels like one of those years, but I'm just gonna take the good moments when they come. And
12 to 13. Okay. Agreed. Double digits for sure. Such a hard start.
11.
That you want to as well. You don't blame the pitching coach. At the same time, you can try and will him to throw those strikes for you. It's a hard job.
Now 84 degrees, and Tony down here on the field. It's a little toasty.
It gets to 11. It might be a respectable number.
That box as well.
Sure. All right, so Buxton's got the 3 outs left. And he'd love to blast one over 425 to pick up another one. See if he can get in a little groove.
Gotta get really selective here. Collapsing a little bit too much on that backside.
He touches one to right center. And it will not carry far enough.
Got 5 of those hits right now. Look middle in. Fire the hits.
There you go. Gets to double digits, maybe.
Damn. The number will be 7 for Byron Buxton, and that is what Junior Caminero.
That could quickly be done.
It's a little tougher. You got to go right away. Actually, you're right. You feel the pressure with the time already getting on you. When do you take the break? Look at the 57-second mark left in there, which is, I thought was really good, but the start of first 5 pitches really got to him.
I thought Cruz was gonna struggle the most, but yeah, I was way wrong on that.
And it's catching everything out in front. It's, as Barry Bonds would say, catch the ball, catch it to the barrel. That's exactly what Junior Caminero did, and it's almost at 70%. He's not trying to overswing at all at the plate. Big time maturity for his age. And now he knows he has 7, so he can be on cruise control. Get that first one out of the way and just get going.
Now you know the number now. This is different than that first round. It's just past 7, and he can move past Byron Buxton.
He's got cruise control. He's got cruise. Think about the wrong person.
He once put on a home run derby show in Toronto Skydome before a game in which the people around the cage all gave him a standing ovation during BP. That's the type of thunder he's got in his back. That is a good start for Junior Caminero.
One for.
It's so easy.
Yeah, he doesn't. His is pretty simple. It looks like.
That back foot of his is already pointing almost towards the plate. A little bit this way. He's looking on everything. This is going to happen too now. It's the
That was easy.
Junior swing from the right side. Just so silky.
It's going to stay fair too. It's the hidden gem.
That's easy. Wow.
I believe it's Junior Caminero on Tampa Bay.
Well, the next one will be Junior Caminero. That's it.
That was simple. Whew.
So see, and he did it in about a minute.
That's what I was just going to say. He did it with under a minute. He is going to be the favorite after this. I don't care who it is. He's not going to be tired. He's ready to go. He can jump right up there right now. So watch out for him in the championship round. That's an easy swing. It's a controlled swing, and it's consistent. They don't even look, and there's no effort there. It's an easy effort. Let's catch it out front. Yeah, that looked like a pop fly. That's
That was simple.
Impact is Plug into the flick of the wrist. Look at this reaction by Bucks. Yeah. Quality night.
Yeah. Good. Sometimes you tip your cap. Tremendous effort by Junior Caminero. Alvin Gonzalez is with us.
Junior, this is your first home run derby and you are advancing to the finals. How does that feel? Este es tu primer home run derby, ya va para los finales. ¿Cómo te sientes? Me siento bien, gracias a Dios. Aquí en Atlanta, que los fanáticos puedan ver.
Easy, like easy gas, easy power there.
I feel good. Thank God. I'm glad that the fans could be here to see me put on the show, and also that my family is here with me in this moment. What did you learn through the first 2 rounds that can help you in the finals, and what's your strategy going to be? ¿Qué tú aprendiste durante las primeras 2 rondas y cuál va a ser la estrategia a los finales? No, seguir el mismo ritmo, tratar de ir adelante y ya estamos en la final a un punto. I'm just going to keep the same rhythm, try to have confidence, and keep moving forward. Thankfully, we're in the finals. We'll see what happens. Junior, congratulations. Carl?
Yeah, don't change the thing. He's got one of the more unique bats in his home run derby with the image of himself. And somebody's watching from far away as Junior is celebrating, advancing to the finals of the home run derby. It's
Need my battery to hold on just a little bit. No worries. I know Matt didn't win, but that was one of the more impressive comebacks in a derby I've seen. And I appreciate him doing it. I mean, I know it was supposed to be Ronald, but like and did you know that the Braves had a celebration chain? We just haven't used it a lot for the clubhouse. I think that's really cool.
Sportsbook app that linked to the ESPN app, so you can track bets while you check stats.
No worries. I'm just hoping my battery hangs on. I put it on the charger, but
You're literally describing ESPN.
before it's over.
It's one of my best ideas. ESPN Bet, the official sportsbook of ESPN.
But hopefully, I know it's a little different. And I was gonna have my brother come on.
I don't know where to start. There's only one way.
So I mean, that gives me like the warm and fuzzies that our clubhouse is still good, even though this year is like completely sucked in so many ways. I think that's a good vibe thing, and I like that. So I'm gonna, take the good moments and just see what happens. But there has been still some good moments. I mean, it's just been kind of bleh for the most part, but feels like we're just right there, but one thing here, one thing there, and it's just kind of compounded. But hearing that is really cool, and just so obviously the ultimate goal is playoffs and World Series, but that we're still connected and still together, that's a good thing.
Defied the laws of Major League Baseball.
NFL Flag Championship.
Why is there such a big commercial? That's weird.
NFL Flag Championships, July 18th through 20th on ESPN, ABC, and more Disney networks.
Enjoy the new car.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. A Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% for 60 months. Plus 0.
I was gonna have my brother on, and we were gonna watch it together, but he ended up couldn't figure it out with
Here at Massey,
his cable and stuff, so he's gonna have a bit of surprise there, but a little bit unfortunate.
At Massey Services, we protect health, home, and family. Make your home a Massey home. Massey Services.
Yeah, and they care, and that's the one thing that I've struggled with this season is people saying they don't care. Trust me, they care. And just because Snicker doesn't get tossed every single time an umpire makes a mistake doesn't mean he's not mad, doesn't mean he's not fuming. It's just it does. I mean, it's just how it's gone. And just gotta respect the work and how hard it actually is. Yeah, it would have been fun, and we might be able to pull it off some other time, but he couldn't get both to work, like where he could watch it and do the live watch, because he had both on his phone. I think I haven't asked him, but it was a quick. From what I've read, very very happy. Obviously I don't know as much about draft picks as many, but I'm really happy that we addressed the athleticism and the position player pool, and in the later rounds some relievers and a couple of later round guys are top first day talents. Hopefully we'll be able to sign most of them. So I'm really happy. I think we it was a different approach, but I like the approach.
Cal Raleigh is planning on swinging
Yeah.
the entire round, and that is exactly why, gentlemen. It's a short porch in right field.
Yeah, I don't know why he even contemplated righty.
A little bit more than they were last time. He has a chance to get oh, what a start.
Really good start for Cal. 38 homers is no fluke, boys.
What a different start compared to Byron Buxton. Perfect start. That's what you wanted.
He's like bringing down a little bit to his dad. Remember, his younger brother is catching and has the best view of everybody. He's not catching many baseballs behind home right now.
Seems natural to me. Natural left-hand.
That would have. Yeah, I think we did a really nice job. Obviously, we'll wait and see, but I think it helps. What's up, PJ?
To get it going.
This is a little bit more exciting of a home run derby than last year's. Last year's was boring to me for some reason, and I don't remember a lot of it, but it was definitely
The larger one is the dad.
Nothing outshines a blame them.
If you feel held back by the weight of financial decisions, we can give you the tools.
Yeah, Ronald starting in left is weird to me. But whatever. It's an all-star game. I just hope he doesn't get hurt and all that stuff.
Into a credit card. Karma you can count on.
15. He had what? He had 4 and then took a timeout at 140 and got 15, but just could the bonus round got him, but that was one of the more electric second rounds and comebacks that I've seen. 4 to 15 really really quickly, so that was really fun. Just missed it though. But this definitely has more juice than the last couple of derbies. I told you, new blood. I was feeling good about new blood, and I appreciate Matt doing it for Ronald after he pulled out with the injury. But Cal Raleigh is no fluke. You get to double digits, you are pretty.
Coming off hot, too. Oh, he had reached for that one.
And you can't stop. You gotta keep going. He's in that lead dominant position. You gotta put up a big number, and he's doing it.
Yeah, he is.
Me get to 14 and 15. I don't know the rest of the strategy. It was part of it, yeah.
This is what a home run derby champion looks like.
As well, 3 pitches left with 20 seconds.
Yeah, Cal Raleigh is taking the favorites.
That tempo right now is happening because he has as well.
That didn't sound right. Dumper is humping them, but okay. That was impressive.
Ken Griffey Jr., 16 bombs. And the bonus round to come.
Yeah, I hope Cal Raleigh gets 60 this year. I really do, because that's just a feather in the cap for Kevin Seitzer too. But this is, and that was a nice little energy boost for our fan base. What Matt was able to do in his little burst, that was fun.
T-Mobile now has the best network. How will you use it?
Plus, Matt's got a lot of levers in his swing, so.
Spin Benny in this round at all like you did at the beginning of this. To stay through, make sure you lift it.
This might be the longest live I've done. I don't know if that's accurate or not.
And you get 16 home runs. That's incredible in a minute and a half.
And again, what an incredible scene for the Raleigh family with dad on the mound and brother, who's a big kid behind the plate. He's 15 years old, Todd Jr. It's all Raleigh right now, and he's got the bonus round to go. So he has hit twice as many homers as Caminero did. Caminero advances with 8.
But Caminero might be more rested.
We're good. That ball is no good anymore. Wow.
I started it. I guess not. I think I've done a 3-hour one before, but I started at 8 and it's 10:11, so a couple hours. I guess I've done a 3-hour live watch before the pitch clock, but on terms of the 131, 50, 132, so whatever that is, 2 hours and 12. He's got to get off to. it's 10:12 my time, but
It's fitting that the second offense to the top house.
19 is going to be hard to beat. O'Neal Cruz got to get off to a good start.
But if anybody can jump over that is Derby, it might be O'Neal Cruz.
They're going to have to work fast, though. That's the biggest thing. You want to get through every single baseball.
Yeah.
That was balanced the entire time. He never had any issues.
Then I'm going to spend this first day of the All-Star break for me. I'm going to go see the movie Lilo and Stitch. So this has been a good start to the All-Star break week. Lilo and Stitch is one of my favorite characters, so I hope it's good.
Jeff, you ready? It's yours.
Cal Raleigh, a much better round this time than last time. What made it so much better for you going left-handed exclusively?
I got my feet wet in the first round. Was lucky enough to advance by 0.1 to win this. Brent's probably gonna hate me for that. So, but yeah, just found that rhythm. I wanted, no matter what, I wanted to go both sides. I did it, accomplished that. There, I just found the rhythm lefty. So I was like, let's just let it ride.
The big question now, you saw 513 feet from O'Neal Cruz in the first round. Is this going to be enough to beat him?
I don't know. I don't think any part can hold that guy. He's unbelievable.
Thank you, Cal. We're about to see what O'Neal Cruz can do.
I think it would be so fun to be like the catcher because you can't. I don't think you really can mess anything up, and you could just have the
21 home runs in round 1 for O'Neal Cruz, including the 513-foot bomb.
I mean, you say 513 feet. You don't think about baseball home runs. He's got the hands. He's got the speed. He's ready to do it. It's just a matter of getting going. Can one count for two? Because Emil Cruz is absolutely fit for this,
But one does not count for two as much as you want it to.
he's sitting back for the fame right now. And this is Emil Cruz, who finally, as a Pittsburgh Pirates passes on to the second round, he's representing not only the Pirates but the National League.
Yeah. Once again, the wall forms in front of us. But this time it's Marte who's joining Tatis Jr. and Ellie De La Cruz. It's like Paul just got to fill in as well. So we're going to listen to the sound again. Paul schemes his
I think a lot of people left after Matt lost. Not a lot, but
6'7", 240. Goes moonshot number one. It comes off.
oof. Cal Raleigh better.
One of the advices that Rodney Jr. gave to him is don't swing as hard. Stay consistent.
Yeah, Cal Raleigh maybe need to hold his breath on this.
Really serious moves as well.
And now he looks at the clock like everybody else in this building. As Cruz Jr. missed his last two. And those are the top spin that Raleigh was able to avoid. There's some announcement.
Morales, he's got to get going, man. Got to go. He's taking 4 or 5 seconds in between.
He's got his hand up in the air.
That's where I thought he would struggle in the first round, but 492. Hoping my battery sticks.
Looks like we're out of time. Breathing exercises. Close your eyes. Inhale. Exhale.
Enjoy the new car.
Thanks.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for...
Maybe not, but I wouldn't have left, but it would have been so amazing if Matt would have made it.
Take the field. Before they do that, the All-Star Red Carpet Show, 2 o'clock Eastern Time on MLB Network. The 2025 All-Star Game, 8 o'clock on Fox. Eric Struble, Paul Speed will start that one. As Eduardo said, whenever he was asked the position he played, he said shortstop. People were like, no, you can't play shortstop. Nobody that size plays shortstop. And of course, he's now playing the outfield where he's throwing 99 mile an hour.
I don't know if O'Neal Cruz playing shortstop is actually good or not. I still can't figure that one out.
Before the timeout, and now he gets underneath one. He's going to look really good for Raleigh.
Starting to look really good. Steven Morales accelerating but still.
He's stuck.
To left of the base play.
God, that's so high, too.
This is going to have to be one of the most unbelievable comebacks that he's able to pass Cal Raleigh here.
We've seen a few of those. You can talk about comebacks.
Every single time.
Crossed up to catch it.
It's got 5 left. Got to get it.
Can't be taking a pitch that's close. Ooh, there's a rip shot. That's there you go.
My goodness.
That was not fun.
Needs one, and he got it. Okay, boys.
Yeah.
Bonus round.
I don't know. It's the Pirates too. You just want them to be better with everything, but it's just a little not.
Chose the Capital One Spark Cash Plus card. Their business earns unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy. They get big purchasing power so their business can spend more and earn more. What's in your mind?
This melty white American cheese is the luckiest cheese alive. It gets to smother a quarter pound of rich steak to create Arby's cheesesteak. Sorry, other cheese.
Arby's, we have the meat. Tampa Bay is already in. Pittsburgh trying to get in. Seattle's got a reservation at the table.
And what he needs is just 9. Doesn't need 10. 9
Just 9.
is the distance. If there's one guy in this derby right now that can do it, it's him.
Yeah.
He can miss the ball and still get it out of this park.
The amount of errors and sometimes the lack of effort would say no, but
He's taking his time already. So he can take his time and throw strikes. The pressure right now is on Cruz control.
And Morales has been a great motivator too. He'll poke the Cruz fair every now and then.
And he even told him right now, O'Neill told me, let's slow it down. Let's take our time. That's why I stayed right here. Get your eyesight ready. You see the spin and rotation of the ball.
wow. God, that's 525 feet. Holy crap, that was destroyed. That was only 498. That's a lie. That is such a lie.
He's already got the bonus, so 4 to play with. And a towering high fly. Gotta go right at the wall and not far enough. The home runs.
Everybody would try to rob one, though.
Doing that, somebody told him, stay to the middle of the field. Go to center field, have him swing. He's trying too hard to pull it, and he's rolling balls over. Stick to center field with his advice.
All right, let the countdown begin. He's got 2 outs. He needs 8 homers to tie. If there's a tie, it's a swing off.
No distance, though.
No distance.
What Doc Cavalli here is not going to destroy here in this round. That ball he just hit over the wall is funny than that. Oh my God.
Now the pressure is as high as it's been. If he wants to continue, he's going to get 8 homers.
Nope.
He makes on the road.
Not gonna.
Okay.
Well, maybe. I'm gonna say no, but I've been wrong tonight. So.
About 6.
How hard is it to hit 7 home runs in a row?
On any field.
At any time.
Any time, especially in this heat.
Down to 6.
Gotta take care.
He did not.
What a show for O'Neill Cruz.
Oh, don't tear your ACL out there.
That's every year. It might not win it, but it definitely will be memorable.
It was.
Rightfully so, the numbers do not lie. O'Neill Cruz owns that. We didn't see many of them right off the bat, but when it was hit, it was loud too. Man.
He's on the short list of guys that you will always want to see in a home run derby. And you got to believe he learned a lot from what he just experienced tonight. The final swing of O'Neill Cruz. Thanks to the memories, man. He hit some blasts, including one that.
Yeah, 513.
And 13 feet. He got into this thing by less than an inch. And Cal Raleigh is now 1 round away from a guy who doesn't have to deal with that from O'Neill Cruz anymore.
The stink face on some of those.
Now we can choose our seats before we get on the plane. I had a dream about this.
Doesn't every airline do assigned seating?
They do now. Your favorite movies and shows together. Because Disney Plus.
Yeah, 7 homers with 1 out to play with. That was a hard ask. I think Cal Raleigh's gonna do it, but Junior Caminero has an easy swing, that's for sure.
Your favorites together. Disney Plus has to.
Today's game doesn't start with the tip off. It starts off the court, putting in reps, putting up shot after shot, and putting together the right team so you can take your yours. When you get ready, you stay ready to earn another W on the court and off.
Mass Mutual is committed to helping all women plan, protect, and grow their financial futures.
Gatorade has the #1 premium electrolyte blend designed to hydrate better than water. Made to rehydrate, replenish, and refuel. So you can lose more sweat and find a place in history. Is it in you?
This
I
melted
can't remember how the last
is the luckiest cheese alive. It gets to smother a quarter-pound of rich
round
Arby's cheesesteak. Sorry,
works
Arby's, we have the meat.
most in a minute or a minute and a half. I can't remember.
Getting better with time. Better performance, better durability, better value. Come on in and see for yourself. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
We should take a trip as a family.
Yes, if you can leave your work behind.
Strictly family time.
You're on vacation in a town run by the international cartels. You didn't take your family pet, did you?
Yeah.
No way. You were just some family.
So many commercials.
No way to rated R. Only in theaters August 15th. Looking to do some damage.
Oh, hey, Captain. Oh my God! Yeah. So thanks, Bobby.
The vampires and daywalkers hate each other.
Yeah, it does. It feels good. I wish the season was going better for it to feel a little bit better, but hopefully the vibes will stay good. But it feels right. Yeah, it does.
Affected specimens from distant planets. Monsters.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority of the Office of the Commissioner of Baseball and may not be reproduced or retransmitted.
It does feel good, and
Disseminate without express written consent.
There's a sound this place makes when the ball leaves the bat. It's not noise, it's thunder. Welcome to the race country. Welcome to the home run derby.
and the intros with Chipper, and that's awesome.
23 years, 265 days, the youngest winner. That was back in 1993. Soto was just a day older. But since 2015, the winner has not been older than 26. We got a youngster right there on the left. The junior Caminero tried to become the youngest to ever win it.
Not a tall order for Junior Caminero because he's felt the pressure. He understands what it is to play in the Dominican Republic. He understands now what it is to play here in the big leagues, and he knows and he feels like he belongs. Nothing is too big for Caminero.
Yeah, you know, Cal Raleigh came in here as the favorite, so the pressure I feel like is going to be on Cal. He's got to go first. And then Caminero coming in. You saw what he did right
Oh, it's 2 minutes. Okay. So it's like the semifinal. All right.
Cal Raleigh's entire night of home runs. And there have been a few that have gone to left because he's a switch hitter and hit from the right side. In the last round, he went strictly from the left.
And you won't see any more from the left side. He's going to go swinging from the right side. He's going to go strictly left. The bat says it all. And let's not forget, a big hidden secret out there in the great Northwest, using those torpedo bats, has given him that consistency on pitches up in the zone. That's exactly what they're designed for, and exactly designed for his swing.
In a most unique set of circumstances, in an incredibly creative scenario, dad, brother, pitcher, catcher. Look at this moment as they talk just before he goes to the plate, Jeff.
And Todd Raleigh on the mound right now says his arm's feeling pretty good. Looking to put the ball middle in with his son Cal. The last round showed what the power to right field looks like. Hoping to replicate that and be the first catcher guys to win a home run derby.
As a dad, he said it doesn't get any better. It's all downhill from there. To be there with him on the field and have T, the catcher, involved, it's kind of like one of those home moments. Let's see what he does in the last two home moments. And he's already got one. Nearly in the same place for two. He pops up that one. Joined the leader in homers by Cal Raleigh. He had 14 more than anyone in this field.
He's in a groove.
He did last time too with this 2-minute mark. It's back after it. Todd's throwing it right where he wants it.
Give me your number. What's your number?
17.
17.
I think Yeston flips that to be Kevin. Kevin is well rested. He's got the swing pound this one. And he makes it. That's going to go too.
Three straight after the good start.
He understands his body really well. This is a guy that gets in the ball. He studies the opponents.
I think he might have to get to 19 or 20, and 20 is going to be close. Yep.
It's got to hit from both sides. Just to see if they would have had another one. This guy knows his swing, and look at the path here. Eyes to the ball, they'll tell you the story all day. Easy, easy. That's tight to the body. I think the impressive thing is he's using it down the line, but he's not fouling a lot of those pitches down the line as well.
I think the impressive thing is the 15-year-old brothers out there coaching everybody. Telling dad you got time.
It's leadership skills, right? You see your brother be a leader, go through adversity, get to Florida State, get drafted in the third round, and do what he's done now at the big leagues. It's incredible. And he's got 14 pitches, and like his younger brother said, Dad, you got time. So they do. Take your time here. They're going to get the ball.
There we go.
He had a fast start. He has cooled off in his last three. Trying to find that groove again. Sitting at 10.
Reset. I really enjoyed that reset right there. He went down to get that one. Had to use his legs. Wasn't able to.
Monster moonshot. 10 seconds.
Let's find some way to get back there.
We get one more.
That's a big one right there on the last. So if he gets 19 or 20, that would be what, 4?
Don't tell me there's no stamina to get Delva. It's easy right there, and he's not using all of his strength. The Mariner fans are enjoying it. There's a reason why he has 38 right now. See that top hand relaxed, then he tightens that back. Eyes wide open. I'm telling you, I'll give him dad credit, baby. And the brother behind. Look at how excited he is. That's a Christmas card. Let's go. Keep rolling. That's exciting.
That's a big helper, man. That is a big helper. And a big jumper who has been the best home run hitter for the first half of the season is delivering on his promise to the Pacific Northwest. Hey, Dad, man, you keep doing it. What an impressive performance from Dad tonight. He coached at the University of Tennessee for a handful of years. And he has thrown 100,000 balls to Cal, but never under these conditions. Bonus round, he certainly got the power to add an extra out.
I love the brother, man. I absolutely love this kid. It's control like in front of us, control the outcome of the game.
What catchers do.
Mickey still needs like 3.
Just one. You said 17, right? I did. I think you might go over that. He needs to go over this.
He needs 20. And that might be tight.
Way foul.
And the distance. First one he went back to back, didn't take a couple there.
He's earned the bonus. And the Raleigh Rocket Show continues here with Junior Caminero, the most interesting spectator in the building.
Oof. That was an impressive one.
Always a 7. Always.
Always a no. He went to a hot shot for us. Well, he's on your number with 1 out to go.
Hope this doesn't screw up his swing for the regular season, but this has been a show.
I love that he's listening to his brother as well.
Listen to the brother. Love it. Right? Love it. All right. Here's the number.
18. Ooh. Depends on the start, but I feel like it could be easy. Because he had 8 with 1 minute to go.
Definitely put pressure on it. Is it going to be enough though? Not a lot of space for Caminero so far today.
I'll tell you this. It's a great number though. Because it's not like 9. It's not 28. It's a perfect number to go shoot for. Everybody's got some advice for Junior Caminero, including a former Derby champion, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Will it be Cal Raleigh's night? He got into this thing by less than an inch, and he is taking full advantage by hitting it.
And doing a lot of commercials. At the tail end, of course.
Here we go.
Guess you have to for the money's sake, but it's a little annoying.
Oh, man. You won't believe where I am. You won't believe where I am. T-Mobile now has the best network. How will you use it?
Lieutenant, I think someone murdered my brother.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Then shut down his squad if you do not solve this case.
I didn't realize Cal Raleigh would be the first catcher to ever win it. So I'm kind of going for that, but
You see a St. Louis Cardinals hat, like that's the one. So that New York Yankee gear is the most recognizable gear on planet Earth. I love that.
more than anything. Okay, don't laugh. I took my cat to my high school prom. When I put the jersey on, it changes me. This is iconic, though. Like one of the best.
But this has been a good derby. Good juice. Good juice.
Are you
Good
ready?
juice.
Ultimate entertainment experience? Spectrum is bringing together the streaming apps you love. Plus, live TV for sports, entertainment, and news. All in one place, across your devices.
Come on.
Where you are.
Why would you have so many commercials?
Don't walk around outside of the seat looking for your next Ford. Stay cool inside our showroom with all the new Ford models unlocked at a comfortable 72 degrees. Save huge money on our model.
So many commercials.
Take up to 20
Hey, Jared.
F-150s. Or save on F-250 Super Duty later. It's like
Oh, why would you do that for the last round?
scores and get 4.9% for 72 months. Shop me first. Shop me last. Just shop me. Or visit me online. CrossroadsFordIndianTrail.com.
Ready for our last competitor, the 2025 T-Mobile Home Run Derby, brought to you by T-Mobile, the best network in the game now, the best network in America.
No, I'm not disappointed at all after the start to be able to get 15. I mean, yeah, he could have done better on the bonus, but I thought he was gonna jazz Chisholm and not get any. So I'm kind of happy, but I got you. But that's one of the better comeback rounds.
And what a way to start the second half of Sunday Night Baseball. Like 7 o'clock.
I've seen.
Baseball tonight.
Plus, he didn't have a ton of time to practice or prepare.
He hit all the baseballs with the silkiest of swings in the Derby tonight. Perfect location. That's a home run.
But Junior Caminero just made everything look super easy. So if he gets off to a good start.
I think so far today, he has been the one that's gotten out in front perfectly.
That's quick.
We didn't get too deep into the bat, but the bat is actually himself. He's got his hair. He's got the sunglasses.
That's a flex. A bat of yourself in a home run derby.
At the plate, he is. Forget about the age. It's the maturity that he has. The bling, baba. Look at that.
He would be the youngest or the first catcher. So we're gonna get a first no matter what.
He's the fourth member of the Rays to participate. Rosarena did it, Carlos Pena, and then Longoria.
Oh, okay. We'll be pulling for Raleigh then, of course. Of course you. Yeah, go. We need Caminero to not have a good round. I'm good.
8 Dominicans have won the Derby, including Teoscar last year, Vladdy the year before, and Soto in 2022.
Yeah, it really has. The last couple of years, I think everybody was getting used to it, but now there's a rhythm to it. I like this one.
As well, the way they've been working in their pace, he's ready to swing and he's ready to go. Tomas Francisco has done a great job of being able to coach him through this.
Yeah. Caminero make this look real easy. Well, I thought he had to get 20. Yeah. I thought Cal Raleigh had to get 20.
Good. Because that was a home run.
Ah, the kid robbed the homer, dude. Come on. That's not your job. It's a shag. Come on, kid. You can't throw off a guy's rhythm like that. Ugh. Good Rob, though. But come on.
After he said that, Cal Raleigh
Yeah.
hit 18 home runs. Right. So I don't know if that plan is still in place. We're gonna turn
I thought Rowley had to get to 20.
and everybody in the ballpark is looking at it, as is Major League Baseball. And this, yeah, that looks like it would have been a home run, fellas.
Why did you jump, dude?
Right away with the home run side. Good job by him to get out there. And listen,
That's bad. That's a bad look. You're just supposed to shag.
right now. Let's go, Jeff. As long as they got it right. They did. They got it right. That's fine.
Yeah, as long as they got it right. But that throwing his rhythm off, that kind of sucks.
7 more seconds is fair enough.
But I mean, how do the Rays keep finding these guys? It's like, ugh. I mean, I know they've messed up on some trades, but they very rarely do.
Anyway, that one's not going to be deep enough. 1 minute to go.
Because he thinks he's hot. That's what he needs to old school.
Yeah, I think he's. Ugh.
As Cameron slows the roll after blasting.
He's got time. He got 5 pitches.
Let it go.
Ooh, this gonna come down to it. Maybe. Done. So 6.
He's got 3 outs to play. And he needs
6. 4. 4 4 sudden. Woo. I don't know if he has a lot more juice left.
Close to 45 seconds. A minute, excuse me. To get those 12 swings on. It went too quick, just a little bit.
Yeah. The 513 number for Cruz is nuts.
Talk about being able to look for off. And Tomás Francisco, a big part of it, saying how consistent this swing was there. And he's going to need.
Well, he doesn't have the time, so.
Fellas, he's been in a big moment before. This was game 7. This was the celebration. Well, we'll see it again. He's able to win this. But check out
Yeah, that was fun.
this team counter. Get it from you. Stay right down. Really?
Oh my God, look at this celebration. Oh, it did not stop. Oh.
Did he even make it to first base on that celebration?
Inside for Frank Guerrero and everyone else in the Dominican Republic. Rooting hard to see Junior Caminero become the youngest to ever win a derby and the first.
Youngest or the catcher? Here we go. Yeah, it is.
I'd like to see another swing off here. Right to the team.
This is what you want. You want 3 outs left.
Cal's like, please, just outs me.
Now here we go.
Oh, he jammed himself.
The only batter to ever win a derby was Ken Griffey Jr., but he did it 3 times. There's a rocket shot.
There's one. And the additional out, too, I think.
That's a pippin right there. He is being coached down right now by Vladdy Jr.
Oh, come on. Well, if he gets it, he deserves it with his swing, so.
He's got 2 outs left.
Oof.
He needs
2 outs.
Got to hit one here, don't you?
Just make that. You're on blind. Don't forget the break. Loosen up.
Don't get jammed, bud. He swung the least out of any of them, which
Use his swing mode there, and he lifted it high. And that's
short. Ooh,
down to 1 out, and he needs 3 outs.
1 out left, 3 homers.
Mindset right here. They got it over here.
No room for an out.
He keeps getting it up and in.
Moses pitching where he wants it.
Oh, Cal Raleigh, first catcher. Kevin Seitzer, tip of the cap. Former Brave, doing some big things.
Champion for 2025.
I thought Caminero was gonna get it, but Cal put on a show and got into it by an inch. Rooker is probably gonna be mad at him for that, but that was awesome for the Cal Raleigh family and just juice overall.
Away with a title. That was amazing. And Junior Caminero comes up shot short.
Awesome derby.
Delivered, man. That delivered tonight.
Thanks for hanging. I know it was a little different, but got to keep the content rolling, even though the Braves technically have off until Friday. Got to keep it rolling. Thought I had a really good time. Hope you guys did too. And can't wait to see what the second half brings. Hopefully some more positives for the Braves and some more fun stuff to look forward to, even if it's not the playoffs necessarily. Yep. I'll still do some videos too. Obviously, I do have video every day, but I haven't decided what. But thanks for hanging. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. As always, go Braves, champions forever. Peace up, A-Town down, and check y'all on Friday. Enjoy the break.
What a year this guy's having. I know you can't say it enough.